How many indigenous tribes can you name? Some of them are easy because you hear about them often. The Cherokee, Navajo, Mayans, Aztec, Incans, for example, but there's so many more just in the modern day Americas. What we know is Canada, North America, Mexico, Central, South America. There are actually 574 indigenous nations recognized by the United States government, totaling to almost 2 million people today. That includes the Cherokee, Chickasaw, Creek, Choctaw, Seminole, who all settled in what is now known as Indian Territory in Oklahoma after the Indian Removal Act of 1830, which forced them to go on a journey called the Trail of Tears. There are more than 630 First Nation communities in Canada, representing more than 50 nations and 50 indigenous languages, for a total of 1.8 million people. And there are 826 different indigenous peoples in Latin America and the Caribbean, with an estimated population of 58 million people. That makes a total of 62 million people indigenous to the Americas today. The Cherokee Nation is now a sovereign tribal government with a capital in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. It is the largest tribe in the United States with 450,000 citizens worldwide. The Navajo Nation, Diné Bikéyah, extends into the states of Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and covers more than 27,000 square miles. It's bigger than 10 of the 50 U.S. states. The tribe has more than 250,000 citizens, and you might have learned in American history class about the Navajo Code Talkers, who used their language to help the U.S. win World War II. You'll find descendants of Mayans and Aztec empires in the area that is historically known as Mesoamerica, modern-day Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize, and central to southern Mexico. And the Inca? Well, variations of Quechua, their ancient language, are still spoken in the Andes today. And that means whenever you visit the Museum of Native American History here in Bentonville, Arkansas, we have a lot of ground to cover. We want to share facts and artifacts from as many of those indigenous peoples of the past as we can, and then bring those modern day Native nations into our museum store so you can see what their artists are creating right now. Our history of the indigenous peoples of the Americas is as borderless as they were, traveling across the continents into 24,000 years as we include in our gallery.